Anyway, this process went on for a while. More medication. This isn't working. That's not working. No doctor can figure it out. I'm like, fuck it. I saw this doc about 8 years before this happened. And he was like, hey, man, you're so fucking tight. I've never seen anybody in my life as tight as you. You need 50,000 hours of stretching. He threw out some crazy number. I was like, whatever. Stretching, stretching's bad for you. So
you thought stretching was bad?
Yeah,
for
stretching's bad for you, man.
Why did you think that?
I read some article. Man, fuck stretching, man. I worked out so hard, I didn't have time to stretch, man. I was running 150 miles a week. I was biking to work, man. I was getting after it, man. I was working a full-time job, and stretching and doing that. So my body was literally getting tighter and tighter, not just from what I was doing. Everybody thinks, because you ran this. No, it wasn't that, man. And so I said, no, I'm going to try and stretch out. So I don't do anything for like 10 minutes or, I don't do no 6-minute abs bullshit. So I started stretching out 1 hour, hour and a half. Long story short, man, I shave my head almost every morning. And that bump that was on the back of my fucking head, I started realizing it was shrinking for some fucking reason. I don't know why, because I shaved my head back and I was like, it's getting smaller. Smaller that bump got, healthier I got. Smaller that bump got, I was like, oh, hold up, motherfucker, what's going on? That psoas muscle started getting more and more stretched out, more and more relaxed. And over a period of 5 years, I'm in the best shape of my damn life right now from stretching out.
Wow.
That's all it was. I went from I can't even count the medications I was on. Now I'm on a very low dose thyroid pill, period.
Do you ever do yoga?
All the time, man. All the time. And I if I were to tell somebody one thing right now, man, that psoas muscle and getting that hip flexor opened up, because we're all stressed the fuck out. It's almost worse than others. It changed my life.
Yeah. How do you say Nick Gregorius? How do you say his last name? The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt from England, the Greek fella. He has a great quote about yoga. He said, yoga is a martial art you do against yourself.
Yep.
It's a great way of putting it.
100%.
That's what it feels like when you're in there, right?
100%.
And so how many years ago was this? It was 5 years ago
5
where
years
you couldn't
ago.
do anything? And how long was there a period where you couldn't work out at all?
There was so I always tried to do something, but I couldn't run hardly at all. I could run maybe half a mile and all that heart shit would happen and my heart would get AFib and all kinds of stuff would happen. And I started just stretching, and also I tried to do pull-ups every now and then, but everything was just, I didn't have the energy. I didn't have anything. I mean, nothing was processing right for me.
So did you think that you had just broken your body because you pushed it too hard?
100%. I sat back in that bed that night, and I had a lot of time to reflect. I said, you know what? I was actually kind of proud of myself in a very sick, twisted way. I even though people don't understand it, I had to do what I had to do.